Hey folks, Papa Boris here playing some more Geometry Survivor. Time to find out if this hardcore ship, the Challenger, lets you get the extra lives that you buy with meta progression. It does not! Okay, a true challenge then. Smart design. Also, keep in mind we have gotten the upgrade, quote unquote, that makes enemies faster. So that's a consideration. Okay, I am going to be using my rerolls pretty aggressively here because I'm looking for blast thing, right? I don't want sniper. Oh, we're not getting sniper. Okay, let's grab the Penetragon just for some constant pressure on the enemies. I don't know. I mean, you could just say, hey, screw it. I'm going to use my reroll. Like all my rerolls. But, you know, for the first upgrade, Blast Shield might not even be the best. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that, you know, the early game is easy enough that you should be able to make it without getting hit. Then you don't really want Blast Shield because it's not actually doing anything. So, to some degree, some of those rerolls may have been motivated by the fact that I wasn't being offered, like, the premier weapons that I wanted. Quad Laser! Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright, so we got that. What did I say that I wanted? Oh, I talked about this so much in my last video. Quad laser and fat laser, or quad laser and black hole? Probably quad laser and fat laser. Get my thick beams here. You know what? Let's just upgrade quad laser. Why not? Clock gun I would definitely take, but that first upgrade of quad laser I think makes a big difference. Now you could argue that it's stupid to take a second upgrade on quad laser when you're in such a dangerous territory, but you know, it's still early game. It still shouldn't be that difficult to not die just by being extraordinarily skilled. All right, we'll grab fat beam because I think that's what I decided. Could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Black hole is another consideration. Certainly that's a fun skill, but yes, now I need to, now I really do need to use my rerolls pretty aggressively and at least try to get blast shield. The other thing I'm looking to see is whether the game will offer you extra hearts. I'm not entirely sure of the mechanics behind the extra hearts. I don't know if they just show up at preset times. I don't know if you're guaranteed to see them or if it's random. So I don't exactly know how that works. The fact that, like, let's say we don't get one on this run doesn't necessarily mean that they don't appear at all. All right, I'm gonna try re-rolling to find the blast shield. Still no blast shield. Oh, it was, I remember now. It was the expanding shield. The one that I still can't remember the name. Supercharged, charge shield. Anyway, I'm not getting it. All right, we're gonna grab clock gun then. So basically, I have one slot left now, and I would like for that slot to be blast shield. If I don't get it, I am in trouble because even like on the normal runs, I don't typically go a whole thing without ever getting hit. As amazing at this game as I am. So it might take a few tries to beat the game with the Challenger, but I mean, it's possible that they don't give you blast shield. I was talking about how like there's a small enough number of weapons that with aggressive rerolls you can kind of get whatever you want, but maybe that's not true. Maybe I overestimate the likelihood. All right, well, we got 2 rerolls left. Might as well try. Force field, black hole, orbiters, and one more. Okay, I don't want the force field. I still don't really understand that. So we're gonna upgrade clock gun because I don't really want the allied ship either. I still want a chance to get blast shield. Essentially, I get one more reroll to get blast shield, and that's my next level up. Gosh, this is gonna be so difficult without all the rerolls, without the bonus movement from your own ship, and with the enemy bonus movement increased by 2 more ticks. Whoop, that was a close one for no reason. Okay, I thought that was a candy bar, and I almost wanted to take it to get a mutation, which is stupid because I don't think you can get them this early. Oh boy. Oh geez. Yeah, these green things, they're very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. My Penetragon and my clock gun really need to work overtime to keep me safe. Oh, that was risky and stupid. Explosive trail, quad laser, black hole, no rerolls. I don't want my last thing to be black hole, so I'm gonna just upgrade quad laser, though I'm not necessarily that excited about it. Ah! Still gonna try to get the blast shield. It's possible it's turned off. I mean, they did do some intelligent tweaking. They made it so that the extra lives that you purchase through meta progression don't show up, so it's possible they took off Blast Shield as part of the, you know, 1 life challenge. Similarly, the developers could have turned off the extra hearts. So yeah, it sounds like this is going to be, I mean, if any of that is the case, all of it is speculation at this point, but if any of that is the case, then I gotta say, it is going to be quite a challenge to beat with the Challenger ship, even with my meta progression upgrades. And that's before I, you know, refund all the upgrades and then turn on just the ones that make the game harder. Oh, hey, okay, I'm up to 2 hearts, so you do get extra hearts. Okay, Clock Gun was actually very useful there because that let me battle my way out. All right, I definitely don't want Slingshot or Sniper, so I'm just gonna upgrade the Penetragon. It's not really what I wanted to do, but I do not want to fill my last slot with something bad. That's actually an interesting thing to consider for strategy, like, you know, do you want, you know, if you use up all your rerolls to search for something specific, then if you get offered 3 junky things, you're going to be forced to take a crappy thing in your final slot, which is devastating. So I have not seen the Blast Shield upgrade. Oh no! I lost the extra heart. Oh hey, there is Blast Shield. Okay, so you can get Blast Shield. We were just unlucky. It is unfortunate that I lost the extra heart that I found right before getting Blast Shield in my last slot. Quite unfortunate indeed. But hey, I'm still alive, and I also now have Blast Shield, which is an extra life that recharges on its own. Granted, it takes a while to recharge. I don't know exactly how long it takes, but it's a while. Still though, I think I gotta say that any attempt on my part to beat the game with 1 starting HP is gonna involve Blast Shield. Though once we turn the rerolls down from 6 to 1, you really gotta think, what is the strategy there? How do you use your 1 reroll if you only have 1 and you're playing with 1 HP? No meta progression and enemies are all boosted speed. I mean, do you just pop it right away and try to get Blast Shield? Or do you take a few weapons and then try to reroll later for Blast Shield? Because another scary thing is when you have 1 slot left and you're forced to take something stupid in that slot. Okay, I'm gonna get the final level up of Quad Laser so that I can evolve it. I've learned that you don't have to have it evolved in order to get the mutation for it. I don't know if you have to be level 4 to get the mutation for it. I mean, theoretically, the mutations are things that could exist without something being max level. Like for the Quad Laser, it adds that 45-degree spin. I mean, that could happen for a Quad Laser that's not maximally long. Penetragon is an extra Penetragon, or is that the evolution? But like, yeah, that you could just get an extra one, even if it's not leveled up all the way. The Clock Gun leaves behind a damaging trail. Yeah, that also can happen even if it's not max level. Oh, that was a good Quad Laser. Can I get to this? That was very risky, but I think it was worth it. Okay. Let's get another good Quad Laser here. Yeah. I'm not gonna go for that mine. That would have been a little bit foolhardy, I think. Oh, I forgot I was getting Fat Beam. Okay, watch the bombs. Keep your eye on the bombs. All right, what am I trying to do? I think I want auto aim, actually. Even though that one was at 1 and the others were at 2, I actually just really have gotten an increased respect for the auto gun. Especially the level up version. I mean, it's going pew 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 non-stop with the splash damage. Okay, maybe is the splash damage an evolution or the mutation? I keep forgetting which one's which. I think the splash damage might be the mutation. But still, it's just a really effective weapon. Oh no. Okay, well that was my Blast Shield gun. Quad Laser evolution, yes please. The angle on it is nice. Okay, I'm a little nervous now. We are down to 1 HP. These green things are murderous. That was kind of a waste of a mine, but whatever. We'll just take it. I'm not gonna try to sit around min-maxing the, oh no, They start, oh God, they're spawning on top of me. Oh my God, that was scary. Okay. Whew, Okay, we're gonna go for auto aim. It was close. I was tempted to take the blast shield to have it come back sooner, but I think I just want that auto aim shooting more. I want my Penetragon, auto aim, and clock gun just taking care of those green things as soon as possible because they are very scary. We're actually gonna just grab auto aim to the fullest. There's a case to be made for fat beam, but I'm hoping that my evolved quad laser like does a good enough job just clearing the area around me that I don't need the fat beam, so I can take the luxury of getting auto laser or auto aim, auto fire, auto cannon, whatever it's called, auto aim. Okay, this is scary. This is that section where you get like a bunch of these weirdo spawns all on top of you, or maybe just that one. I don't know. Okay, quad laser, fat beam, blast shield's back. That's what that little noise meant. Oh my god, we got a heart over there. That's really good. I want that. Okay, I want this level up. Awkward. Okay, let's try to get fat beam. I mean, I'm obviously not taking a loot magnet. A loot magnet is something that's worthy of consideration when you turn off your meta progression, because you kind of do need to get level ups. And so taking it like one time or something so that you actually get a little bit of magnetism makes, you know, I mean, I don't know if it's correct, but it is not entirely unreasonable. Okay, there we go. We got auto aim evolved. Also, the fact that I'm leveling up faster, because that's one of the meta progression upgrades, is it pretty dramatically, I think, increases the rate at which you level up. Notice, by the way, how I was surrounded by those triangles and then I just got out of it? That was because of auto aim and clock gun. You know, if you're not playing with those, then, or, you know, something that performs a similar role, you can end up getting stuck in a situation like that where you're waiting for one of your weapons to clear the way out, and you don't have very long to wait before you're just surrounded and die. That was another case, actually, where I was surrounded by those erratic green things and bombs. So the fact that my auto aim is just, like, going nuts makes a very big difference. Okay, we got surrounded by bombs, auto aim clearing a path. Yeah, I'm definitely becoming a big believer in auto aim. That thing makes a difference. Okay, do I take this blast shield? No, we'll just keep going with the Penetragon. I mean, it's whatever. I feel like I'm okay. Maybe if I was feeling a little bit vulnerable, like if my build was kind of weak at this point, I might consider taking the blast shield there. I could be wrong, but I believe that when you take the blast shield level up, it brings back blast shield if it's on cooldown. So there's like a tactical element there where you can purposefully avoid upgrading blast shield until you get a level up with it off, and then you take it to bring it back instantly. So you're kind of saving those level ups as blast shield restorers. Man, I'm noticing I really miss the mutation of quad laser, because the extra rotation backwards, I keep wanting it to happen and it keeps on not happening. All right, fat laser, clear everything out. Okay, when you get these conga lines, I think it's important to not get stuck on the edge of the map. Like, it's super tempting to like go to the edge to run away from everything, but if you get stuck in a corner and a bunch of stuff spawns, you just lose a life. Now I've got blast shield and it would appear 2 HP. So I have a cushion. I have a couple of cushions actually. All right, well, let's evolve Penetragon. These erratic things. I do kind of want to min-max a little bit here, because these things are just very scary to me. Okay. Let's fight it off and then burp. Burp. Man, I really feel like it makes a huge difference with the auto aim. Well, I have my blast shield on now. I don't want to take it. Let's grab clock gun. Just continue building on my strengths of having a pretty steady rate of fire with the Penetragon, the auto aim, and the clock gun, and the periodic quad laser and the fat beam Or is it called the fat laser? Is it fat laser or fat beam? I can't remember. We'll have to look at it. Oh man, we all saw that coming. It's not a fat beam. Fat beam quad laser. Oopsie, wasted the fat beam that time. Gotta sneak out of the corner of those spawns so you don't get surrounded. Ah! Those hexagons or octagons. Okay, those are two-dimensional shapes. I know those are kind of 3D looking. Whatever they are deadly. Okay, let's evolve the clock gun. So now that's online. So now we have evolved auto aim and clock gun. I think, well, honestly, if I got blast shield, I would take it just to bring it back. But assuming I don't get blast shield or it comes back on its own before I level up, I would probably be looking to upgrade the fat laser next. Although there might not be that much left for me to upgrade. I believe I have what? I have the auto aim, the clock gun, and the penetra gun. So there's not a whole lot left, to be fair. Oh, there's a heart there. Okay, it's not urgent. I do have 2 hearts. It's not like the end of the world if that heart sits there for a little while. Yeah, let's bring back blast shield. Yep, see how it came back right as I selected my level up. All right, 3 hearts and a blast shield. A little over 5 minutes to go. I'm feeling pretty good about it. This should be a level up, I think. Yep. Let's get fat beam because my blast shield is on. All right, we got these things. Those big, like 2x2 square things pull away from you, which is interesting. You're never quite as good at killing them as you think you're gonna be. I think that mine killed all of 1 bomb. Yeah, I really appreciate those bombs dying pretty much the instant they appear on the screen because of either clock gun, penetra gun, or auto aim. I like those 3 as my combo for like constant pressure against the enemy. Ooh, got a mutation here. Increases the size and shape. Well, who doesn't want a little size and shape increase of their penetragon, if you know what I mean? Honey, my fat beam has evolved. Whoever made this game knew what they were doing. Penetragon, fat beam, the evolution of fat beam, which I'll never forget, extra thick beam, quad laser. I mean, they knew what they knew it. There's no accidents happening here. There's no like, oh, English is not our native language. We didn't know fat beam. Cock gun. I mean, come on. All right, well, we'll just get blast shield. I know that kind of wastes the recharge, but I think I'd still rather just get it than a loot magnet. Also, let's not forget, you get 2.5 seconds of invulnerability when you pop your blast shield. Yeah. When you evolve it, yeah. Those penetragons actually are disgusting, the 2 of them, because it's evolved and mutated now. My penetragon is evolved and mutated. Extra big shape. Okay, I think I'm okay. I think I'm gonna win it. I think I'm gonna get there. Sometimes, you know, credit to the developers, you know, the game does throw some severe challenges your way at the end. It's not like once you get to the point where all your weapons are evolved, you just get a free win. It's a tricky balance with these games because you gotta let the player get really overpowered, but you also, you know, need to make it not completely trivial. If you make it too hard at the end, then the player doesn't feel satisfied from putting something overpowered together. But if you make the player too strong, then it's not satisfying either. Oh, a mutation? Okay. I think I'm fine as is, so I'm not gonna risk my blast shield. Oh, I'm about to get hit, aren't I? Oh, I didn't get hit. I pressed all the way back. Darn it. Okay, wow, those things spawned a bunch of mines. Okay, can we get the mutation, maybe? Oh, look at this. Increases the width of your beam, making it extra thick. Just that phrasing, making it extra thick, exclamation mark. I mean, don't tell me that is not the thickest beam you've ever seen. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I love waving my extra thick beam around. All the geometrons go, ooh. Oh yeah, one thing I should check when I level up is there a way to set a default choice for either credits or bomb? I don't think there is. Don't think so. I think you just always have to kind of get a little pause in the gameplay to do it. There is, by the way, some merit for me picking the bomb at this point. Oh, a third mutation. Why, yes, please. What do I get? Increases hey, okay. That's actually relevant. Increases explosion range. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that if I am bad and get hit, that it blows up harder. Ooh, and it's green around me, too. Nice. Mine, 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 mine. Let's just eat them all at once. And these. There's, I think, literally 0 enemies here, but we'll do it. We'll just do it. Okay. That was a little bit foolhardy on my part. Got a little close to those explodies. Oh, you know what? I gotta say, that thick beam was really effective there. Gives you some good penetration when you're surrounded on all sides by the geometrons. Just spinning in circles with my extra thick beam out in space. Nah, this has to be the highest Geometry Survivor content, highest quality Geometry Survivor content on the internet, and I dare anyone to prove me wrong. All right, wow, there's actually so many shards. It is a little bit confusing, actually, where the enemies are and aren't. All right, fine. Let's get to this mine. Oh, it's too soon. Ah, I blew the mine prematurely. That's unfortunate. Doesn't really matter how thick your beam is if you blow your mine before it's time, you know what I mean? Am I right, ladies? All right. Oh God, I thought those penetragons were gonna hurt me, but they're just mine. Alternate title of this video, Scared of My Own Penetragon. Scared of my own extra big shape penetragon. Okay. Well, 10 seconds left at this point. Oh, I lost my blast shield. That was a pretty lengthy period of invulnerability, I must say. Thank you, blast shield evolution. All right, well, I wasn't expecting to get it on the first try, so that means that we are pumping it up. By the way, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you again soon. But if you want to stick around to see the stats, I now need to purchase, I'm guessing I'll be able to purchase the remainder of the make the game harder upgrades, and then we're gonna stop everything and try to win. Actually, well, let me take a look. I might not, hang on. Yeah, I guess I need to finish this, right? Right, I need to finish that and then win with that. I guess that'll be the next video. And then if I win with the maximum difficulty, then we refund the upgrades and only buy the hard stuff. Let's take a look at what the trophy is. Is this really just a money sink? Is that all it is? Just a money sink? We'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you again soon. Take care.